Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have some Monster High news to talk about. So we have our first look finally at the new upcoming Monster High SKULLECTOR collaboration with Barbie, brand new Frankenstein doll inspired by the original Barbie herself in the black and white striped swimsuit. Then we also have more information on the release date and pricing for this doll collaboration. We have more pictures of the House of Wolf Claudine doll and information and updates also on the Wednesday Bianca release and more. So stay tuned, subscribe, and let's get into it. Okay, first off, yes, finally Monster High themselves have officially teased the new Wednesday Bianca Barkley doll. And yes, on their Instagram page, they basically just posted this close-up picture of Bianca's face and her little amulet, right, in gold, and just a little teaser as a caption. No actual release date, but we now know that she will be releasing on October 1st, and also she's going to be priced around $49 US, just like the previous Wednesday dolls for Enid and Wednesday herself. So the pricing checks out. Unfortunately, it's going to be a little bit more expensive than a regular Monster High Gen 1 reproduction doll or real drama or any kind of that sort of release. I guess because it's a Wednesday collaboration, of course. It just kind of sucks that, once again, her outfit is so simple. I feel like if it would have been the blue dress from the season 2 like grand like finale, that would have been like so cute. But nope, it's just a school uniform from the first season, I believe, or could be for the second season too, I guess, because the uniforms don't really change. But I think like the standout for her is definitely the face sculpt. The face just eats. I love the flocking on the shaved head, the little scaling details behind her ear, the earrings, like all of the details that make her unique as a siren. That's what makes her a really cool doll. The outfit is really weird. I'm still just disappointed, but what do you think? Now, moving on, thanks to at Girlies and Ghouls, we have new real-life pictures of the House of Wolf Claudine doll. They shared these through their Instagram stories. I guess they were also one of the few that were able to get her early from Amazon listings. So here she is. We already saw pictures in the last video of her in real life, but thankfully, they actually undressed Claudine so we can see the top underneath. Now we can see that it's actually two separate pieces, the top and the pants that connect to the shoes. That is a really nice detail. I do appreciate that they are separate pieces, because if they were like a bodysuit, that would have been fine, but I feel like the versatility when it's two pieces is much more, and it just makes it more fun to mix and match. And I do like the simplicity in the top. It's really cute. So also the hair, they took it down and it's super long apparently, and especially when you're gonna wash it, it's gonna be really super long hair. So love that detail, honestly. Like, at least if the hair wasn't gonna be like textured, she has long hair, so you can do whatever you want to it. So that's really cool. Now, I'm still not quite sold. I just think for me, if I wanted to get her, I really would have to wait for like a sale on Amazon, because if I got her from Smith's Toys, she would be like over 100. And I just don't know if I can justify it. The packaging's so simple, which is, I guess, okay, but it's just for like a price point at that level, you do expect like just something a little bit more interesting, right? The outfit itself, I do like the quality. I like the face. I do think like lashes would have really helped this doll to make it look like just more expensive. The hairstyle could have been more interesting, but I don't know. It's just like there's so little accessories here. There's no like unique diary or nothing like, and I get it, they don't really write diaries anymore, like new diaries for Monster High releases Gen 1. They don't really do that because I guess they don't they don't pay the writers enough to come up with new stories like that for the dolls themselves. But obviously we have comics, but the comic releases, but I guess it's just not the same anymore, which we already knew that it's just not the same. But I just don't know. I just feel like she's really cool. I love the face. Like, I like her. It's just the price point really is what is holding me back, which kind of sucks. But what can you do? It's just Mattel keeps just being so random with their pricing for these dolls. It's like, honestly insane. But lastly, and yes, most excitingly, we finally have a first look at the actual doll of the new upcoming Monster High SKULLECTOR collaboration with Barbie, inspiring this Frankenstein doll based on the original Barbie in the black and white striped swimsuit. This is very exciting. We've never seen Barbie and Monster High collaborate like this. Have they ever collaborated? I'm not really sure. But this is definitely like the biggest, a really big thing. This collaboration is happening in celebration of the Mattel 80th anniversary, I believe. So that's definitely a special commemoration of that anniversary. This doll is releasing in October, apparently October 27th, so at the end of October. The price point is a usual price point for SKULLECTOR release at $65 US. It might be 70, I'm not sure. Hopefully it is just 65 and not more, because that's already kind of a lot. But considering also that this is Monster High and Barbie, which are in-house at Mattel, these are not like IP licensing that they have to pay rights, like they don't have to pay licensing fees for like anyone. Like this is like their own IP, so like even so, it's still a lot of money. Like you'd kind of think like, oh, Barbie Mattel, Monster High Mattel, like it could be 50, like they don't have to overcharge because they're not paying the fees to anyone else, right? Nope, it's still 65 because Mattel likes money. So I mean, it's like, okay, of course. Like what do we expect? But yes, so the first picture here, thanks again to Seeing Mount, because they're as per usual on top of the game. They shared this picture first. And yes, we only have one picture right now. So I was kind of even like doubting to talk about this because it's just one picture, but it is kind of like amazing. It does show us a first look at the doll and the packaging. The packaging is like kind of your generic SKULLECTOR packaging style. I do think it splits down the middle. You open it, like there's like the two covers on each side. We have Frankenstein on one side holding her sunglasses. Then we have the Barbie logo at the very top in the corner and the SKULLECTOR logo in the other corner. The packaging looks really nice, very sleek, love it. And then the doll, we see her wearing the bathing suit. Yeah, of course. Of course, the quality of the picture here is not really great, so I can't make out the quality of the bathing suit piece, like if it's good, like a good fabric quality, or if it's like cheap. It looks kind of stiff, simple, but again, let's hope that the quality of the fabric is actually decent in real life. The cut is really nice and unique. It's like much sharper, with the lines and stuff than obviously on the original Barbie doll. I love that they kind of like, it's still inspired. It's inspired, but it's still like Monster High, so it's like a Monster High twist, right? The sunglasses are also like sharper, like lightning bolt inspired, obviously. The heels have like these skelette icons apparently, which I cannot wait to see in detail. Then we have the face for Frankie, which is so cute. We have like a red lipstick, side glance. She's super pretty. What? Super pretty. Yeah, I love the bangs. I love the ponytail. It's really long, but honestly, I don't mind. It's just, yeah, it's really cool. So she's giving. I love her. She really is super pretty, but 65 for her alone in this bathing suit is a lot. So thankfully, apparently, there is a second outfit included with this doll, which is the dress in the, oh my god, is it the Enchanted Evening dress or the Solo in the Spotlight dress? It's one of those two. It's Solo in the Spotlight dress. Yes, that's the one. That's the dress that they're also doing a inspired twist on. So hopefully, the dress is just like separately packaged in the box, and she's just obviously not wearing it here. But yeah, because if she does have the dress, then I do think she's more likely to be worth 65. If she doesn't have the dress, then yeah, she's definitely overpriced. But I do think the dress isn't the dress is included here for sure, because I do think Mattel realizes that just the bathing suit itself, not worth it. But yeah, I think she's super pretty. The artwork looks really nice that we saw leak a couple weeks and months ago. Weird. And yeah, she looks great. I can't wait to see like the full reveal and just details, stock photos. But what do you think? Buy or pass? 65 box. Sorry, by the way, I sound awful. My allergies hate me. My nose is super stuffed. But anyway, that was it for today's Monster High news. What do you think? Let me know down below, and I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and please consider becoming a channel member today. Link to join is down below if you're able to, of course, no pressure, and so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the novelty you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time. Stay peachy. Kisses.